podcast is one of the amazing personalities of BPS GMC, Dr. Sunita Sivach ma'am, MD Obs Gynae, Professor and Head of Obs Gynae Department at BPS GMC with experience over 32 years. Thank you so much ma'am for joining
Thank
us
you.
today.
Thank you.
And for joining us today for this informative session. We are here today to discuss about an issue, a topic that is very important, which affects millions of women in their reproductive age, menstrual health and hygiene. First
Okay.
thing first, ma'am, when do you think a woman should visit gynecologist for first time? Because women generally visit gynecologists when they're pregnant. Do you think it should be before that?
Okay, any female should consult a gynecologist whenever she is having any problem related to her reproductive organs. It is not must she should consult any doctor first time in the pregnancy only. Before marriage, even the females can have some problem related to their reproductive system, so they must consult. They should not ignore the symptom.
Now starting from very basic, what is menstruation and at what age it starts?
Menstruation, as we all know, it is a cyclical bleeding. That means every month there will be bleeding for 3 to 5 or 7 days. So this onset of menstruation is usually at the age of 11 to 13 years. But nowadays हम देख रहे हैं क्या onset of menstruation is called in medical terminology menarche. आजकल menarche की एज भी थोड़ा जल्दी हो रही है. Before 11 years they start. This is a physiological process or physiology in the body of a female which marks that she will have now the reproductive capacity, or she will be turning towards the womanhood. Now she will be able to reproduce.
Next question is how physical health and physical activity and exercise it affect menstrual health, and does it relieve menstrual cramps?
No, during menstruation, it is a myth that you should not do exercises. You can do, but according to your capacity, physical capacity, because during those days, some females might be feeling some discomfort or pain. So, depending upon their discomfort, but they should. It is not compulsory that they should not indulge in any physical activity. They can go for walk, they can swim, but with due precautions, and mild type of exercise she should continue.
The period indicate poor reproductive health.
Irregular period don't indicate poor reproductive health definitely, but they demands investigations. अगर किसी फीमेल के पीरियड्स रेगुलर नहीं हैं, जैसे कि हमने बात करी मेंस्ट्रुएशन इज़ अ साइक्लिकल ब्लीडिंग, दे शुड बी रेगुलर, बट अगर रेगुलर नहीं है तो दैट मीन्स she must consult a doctor, because all these menstruation is a physiological change. This is all regulated by hormones. So if these are regular, that means there is some problems in the hormones which are controlling the menstruation. So she must consult a doctor. If once in a while if she is having this irregular cycle, this can be ignored, but if it is a frequent phenomena, she must consult a doctor.
Now, a lot of women suffer from PCOD or PCOS. Data shows every 1 in 4 women suffers from it. Personally, I am suffering from it too. What happens during this diagnosis that we make PCOS, and how can women get cured from it or relief from it?
So, very good question, because these days even we are dealing many of patients of PCOS. PCOS is a polycystic ovarian syndrome, ovarian disease. What happens in PCOS, the girl or a female is having irregular cycles, or irregular cycle in the form of she can have absence of menstruation for 3 to 6 months even, and they put on weight, and there is many cases they have abnormal hair growth on face, their chest. And this is all hormonal imbalance. So first the diagnosis is made by we get some hormonal tests done and ultrasonography to see whether the diagnostic criteria, morphology criteria for the PCOS is there or not. And the treatment, yes, this should be must be cured, because treatment first of all, the females, mostly the 80% females, they are overweight. So first line of treatment is a change of the lifestyle, so as to reduce their weight, have healthy food, they should exercise, they should do some pranayam, so that their endocrine system or hormonal system is balanced. PCOD has many risk factors if it is not cured, because it can cause obesity in the future life, it can cause coronary artery disease, it is predisposes the female for diabetes. So all these are the, as we all know, there is a lifestyle disease, so PCOS must be treated, not to be ignored.
Ma'am, I've heard that it is a permanent disease, like there's no cure.
No, it is because there is an imbalance in the hormone. So if either by your lifestyle change or by the hormonal change, so it will be in many cases, of course, you have to be on the treatment. There is no permanent treatment, and usually in these females, when they get married, we always advise them to get the pregnancy early.
Period underwear available in market these days, do you think they're hygienic or they're safe to use?
I think this period I have not used or I have not seen these, but I think if properly, because they must be having some clothes, or that is the reusable thing. All they say in these menstrual cups or these period underwear, why they have come in the market? Because there is a lot of problem for the disposal of the sanitary pads. That's why these all things have come up. Because this period underwear must be having some cloth which will be washable, reusable. So if the cloth used or material used is okay and if properly washed, I don't think there is any problem in using these.
Is it safe to have intercourse during menstrual cycle?
It is not safe, but it is not contraindicated also. It is not safe because during menstruation the female is bleeding heavy, so there are more chances of contracting sexually transmitted infection. So this is the reason the sexual activity during menstruation is not safe.
And one more question, does intercourse during menses, it relieves cramps?
No. I don't think it will relieve cramp, because the semen is having prostaglandins, and prostaglandins, there is always uterine contraction, so cramp, I think cramp will be more, so this is a myth.
There are many products available in market, like vaginal washes, there are vaginal waxes available. Do you think they're hygienic, safe? They are, if you want to keep that area clean. So hygiene is, of course, it will be hygienic, but they should be properly used with proper instructions, and one should not be allergic to them if you are using, because sometimes female must be using wax, sometimes razor, they should not get cuts. So because of cut there will be problem, they can get infection. And about the vaginal wash, I think those who are having minor, they should not be very strong, because the skin will be sensitive. Skin, whether it is a vagina, around the vagina, or anywhere in your body, it will be sensitive to the strong antiseptic or whatever it is having. pH level will change. Yes. Should menstrual leaves come into act? A very controversial question. No. You can ask why. Why? Yeah. Yes, because menstruation is a normal physiology. So I don't think with normal, it is not a disease, it is not a pathology, and you should not get. And if you get, suppose you come to me and you ask me that I am having menstruation and I want to have leave. So many of your class fellows, your family member will come to know why she is having leave. So you will be isolated. I think you will be isolated. Yes, she is having periods these days. And I don't think it will affect your psychology.
your mental stress, it will affect, it will be a mental stress कि सबको पता चल रहा है कि हाँ मैंने छुट्टी क्यों ले रखी हूँ क्योंकि मुझे menstruation हो रहे हैं.
Mom, next question is menstrual blood dirty?
No. It is the same blood as we are, whatever is running in our body is the same blood.
Mom, a lot of people I've seen on social media, they use menstrual blood over face.
No.
Yes, mom, they do.
No. There are funny people everywhere.
Mom, is there a nutrition or anything?
No. Actually, no.
It's a myth then.
Yes, of course. I don't think it is a myth. It is a stupid thing.
Okay, mom. Mom, can virgins use tampons and menstrual cups?
Yes. Why not? Why should they should be devoid of the advantage of using tampons or menstrual cup? Why? Because these days virginity is not a
what is menopause and what are the changes occurring inside your body during that?
Okay, as the menstruation is onset of your puberty, mark for your womanhood, the menstruation is the stoppage of your menstruation permanently. It's a permanent cessation of the menstruation, that will you call a menopause. As the start of the puberty or start of menstruation, they have some physiological changes in the body. Similarly, the menopause will have the changes in the body, hormonal changes, some physical changes in the form of you must have noticed your dadi, I can say your dadi and nani, not your mother, will be menopausal. Dadi or nani, they put on some weight, especially around the hips, breast size increases sometimes. Hormonal changes is there because now the ovary will be stop its functioning, producing hormones. So there will be changes related to this is hormones. So she will she can have hot flushes, mood swings. Sometimes she is very happy, sometimes she is very cranky. So all mood swings, because these are all related to hormonal changes which are occurring in your body. And of course she should take some she should consult once or at least once to the gynecologist. Now what what exercises or what nutrition she should take after the menopause, because after the menopause a major risk is I must tell you these good hormones, estrogens, which every female or ovary in every female is producing in every cycle, these are good for your heart. So that's why I can say that's why the females are good at heart, because they are having estrogen. Yes. So these hormones, the estrogen, they are giving protection as for the heart disease. That's why the females have less incidence of heart disease before the menopause as compared to males. So now the risk after once the benefit of this hormone is gone, so all they will be the equally risk as the males are. So we should take some precautions about the diet, to take healthy diet, not to have too much fatty diet. And another important benefit of these hormones is on our bone strength. So once the estrogens are gone, so bone resorption, bone formation will be less and resorption will be more, because the osteoclast जो बोन को कम करते हैं वो तो वही है, बट बनाने वाले अब कम हो गए हैं. तो चांसेस ऑफ ऑस्टियोपोरोसिस, जो आपको कभी लेमैन में या डॉक्टर ने समझाया होगा कि हड्डियाँ बिल्कुल भुरभुरी हो गई हैं, हड्डियों का चूना ख़त्म हो गया, दिस इज़ द सेम द ऑस्टियोपोरोसिस. सो विद ऑस्टियोपोरोसिस देयर इज़ रिस्क ऑफ फ्रैक्चर्स, and important site of fracture, this is either the hip fracture and the spine fractures. So both will have a disability if this osteoporosis factor is not taken care. So she should have more diet more rich in calcium, protein, less of fat, all healthy diet. Now I must not tell what is the healthy diet. Everybody and every Facebook, WhatsApp, all net universities, classes, they are full of healthy diet.
मैम ये जो प्रिकॉशंस हैं हमें पहले ही लेने शुरू कर देने चाहिए.
Yes,
Pre-menstrual.
very good question, very good question. I think you are a doctor, है ना? हाँ. Yes, actually these precautions for menopause, they should start with the perimenopause. Peri means around the menopause. Means these changes will start 2 to 3 years, 2 to 5 years before the actual menopause has to happen. So all these dietary precaution, your exercise habit, or physical activity, they should be considered before the onset. So we must tell any female coming near 45, 48, we must tell okay, now the menses will be over, you should take these precautions. Those who are obese, we must tell them okay, reduce your weight. I know it is very difficult.
Yes. For our age group it is very difficult.
No, for your age it is not difficult. For my age it is very difficult.
Ma'am, you are into this profession for a very long time now. There are so many Indian myths and beliefs about menstruation. Like they should not visit temples, go into kitchens. Bust those myths and tell truth about.
I think these days all our I think education level literacy has very much improved. These are not a hindrance these days, but of course I have observed in my own family when I was a little girl, not started menstruating. I used to observe my mother or my bua or my mosi. They were not allowed to enter in the kitchen. They were not allowed to do the jot batti in the evening or morning. That means a puja to do. कि नहीं इसने नहीं करना, ये नहीं कर सकता, नहीं ये उसकी चीज़ के हाथ नहीं लगाएंगे. But I don't think these are the truth. These are all myth. Because the menstruation is not a bad thing. The blood is not a bad thing. It is your own body. Menstruation is, I think, I must say, menstruation, onset of menstruation must be celebrated in the family. Now the female is going towards the womanhood. She will able to recreate or create a life. Only then, without menstruation, the menarche female has no menarche, she is not able to reproduce. So this is the thing to be celebrated, not to think as it is a sin. So all these are myths, and I don't think these days these are still observed. Must be observed in rural background or less educated class.
Mom, it is still there. Even in my family, everyone is educated, but my mom wants it in, that mandir area.
Actually, we are afraid of religion. If we will do something bad, God will punish us. But we must know God is observing every day, every single minute, every moment, everybody's karma, not this menstruation wala karma only, what they are doing. तो है ना, एक कोई तो खुश है कि भगवान देख रहा है और कोई इसलिए भी खुश है कि भगवान देख तो रहा है ना. ठीक है ना, तो दो बोथ वेज ना. सो आई कैन नॉट से कि यू शुड एंटर द मंदिर और दैट्स ऑल. मतलब आफ्टर माई दिस लेक्चर यू कैन एंटर द मंदिर एंड हैव ए फाइट विद योर फैमिली मेम्बर्स. इफ यू कैन keep on doing, but there is nothing bad, you cannot enter the mandir. Nothing bad. Even I have entered the mandir 2-3 times. Otherwise we female, because we females are in always have respect for any feeling. This I must say. All females they know how to respect anybody's feeling, whether it is a religion or your family member. So just a token of respect, they might not be entering. Otherwise, medically, there is no reason they cannot enter the.
There is another myth that you should not wash your hair during menstruation.
ऐसा है? No, you can do. What is bad about it?
Ma'am, it says the body garam hoti hai. If you will take baths, it will have a positive effect.
Medically तो नहीं होती है, because we know at the time of ovulation there is some rise in temperature, then it slows down, मतलब जितना था पहले उतना ही हो जाता है, and there is no change during the menstruation, so body warm होने का तो there is no question. But of course there is still a ritual after the stoppage of menstruation. All females, they wash their head. So this is just to tell or have a feeling now I have cleaned myself. That's all I think. Because sometimes even the patient gives history. When we ask about what is your last menstrual period date, we ask about, then they say कल ही सिर धोया है, 4 दिन पहले ही सिर धोया है. So this is a myth. You should not wash your head.
With this, we have come to end of this podcast. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much
for this
for bringing this good topic, untouched, but still searched more frequently. I think most frequently searched. कि हाँ.
There are so many misinformation,
yes,
misconception, and less information about it. So it was very nice.
Thank you.